Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get influenced by everybody's favorite influencer, live from Louisville, Kentucky. It's the Brandon Davis presenting ShOVW.
Couple of weeks, I was doing some really cool stuff as I usually am. I'm the main character after all. A lot of people have been asking. Have you heard about this? A lot of people have been asking, is the main character gonna wrestle again? You guys want to see the main character wrestle again? They want to see, it sounds like they want to see the main character wrestle again.
Well, the answer is clearly yes. They want to see you wrestle again.
And I'm here to tell you that Dustin Jackson's mystery partner tonight is not me. My God. I'm just gonna hand that guy a W like that. I saw Steven Steele lose that media title. Lots happened. Wow. I should take that thing to a movie premiere, give it some meaning. All right, it's not about me. It's not about me. This is the ShOVW. It's not about me. Tonight we have a very special guest, as always. I think they call her the ultimate athlete, J-Rod.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome into OVW Rise. The Brandon Davis ShOVW kicking things off tonight, and I gotta say, guys, pretty impressive with this guest.
Quite the get here for ShOVW. J-Rod, a multimedia athlete, taking over the world, a global phenomenon.
She's been on a worldwide tour. I'm surprised she's with us tonight.
Welcome. Welcome to the ShOVW. Sorry, my carpet's new. It's very expensive. It's easy to, J-Rod! Look at that thing. That thing's shiny right there. Wow. Oh, hold it. I'll hold the women's champion. This thing, that is a little heavy. Oh. Wow. Hold on a second. Are we about to have a flex off here? Is that what we're trying to do? Because I don't want to.
You lose.
Whoa.
Brandon, she is an American gladiator, you know.
That's right, Brandon. Know who you're talking to.
American Gladiator, by the way. American Gladiator, that's really cool. Where did American Gladiator film?
Does it matter?
I was just curious. American Gladiator, where did you guys film that?
America.
American Gladiator, where did you? Right? Yeah. Well, main character works in Hollywood. He knows it was filmed in Europe, by the way. That's kind of odd. Anyway, very cool title on your shoulder. How many times have you held that now, the Women's Championship here at OVW?
This is my second time. OVW Women's Champion, baby.
Second time, I think that means you know what it's like to lose something.
Hey, losing's only lessons in my book.
Losing's only lessons. Well, it's 2026. You're still here at OVW. Who is J-Rod? What have you learned? How did you get this title back, and what does it mean to you?
I mean, Brandon, I don't know that I have to explain, but I will. I am an American Gladiator on Amazon Prime. You guys check me out, Supernova. I'm also, of course, J-Rod, the ultimate athlete with a background in all athletics, volleyball, softball, cheer, track, gymnastics, all of the above.
Pick a t-shirt, my gosh, that's too many slogans for one. Hey, these guys over here, they think they're part of the show. This side over here, they think they're part of the show. Shut up, it's my show! How about that? How about that? Yeah! And last week, you all thought you were getting a show, but guess what the main character did? He said, I'm in Hollywood, baby. Why would I go slumming in Louisville with ShOVW? So ShOVW came out here, and ShOVW started talking about J-Rod. And I believe ShOVW is after that title we just acknowledged you have lost before.
Well, ShOVW is just going to be another notch in my title, in my belt.
Another notch in the old belt, huh?
Yeah.
Just another notch in the old belt. Don't even wear a belt, beltless, by the way. When the time comes, when you are standing corner to corner between these three ropes, across from Miss Pipes herself, what's going to happen? I mean, you got to be a little worried because you know what it's like to lose.
I mean, I'm going to kick her in the face and retain OVW Women's Champion.
Can you get your foot that high? I mean, I know she's not that tall, but can you get it that high?
Do you want to find out?
Oh. I did not wear the brown pants. That would look like I just ate a Taco Bell Doritos chicken gordita taco burrito if I happened. So please, stay seated.
Yeah, and there is a reason you're not wrestling anymore.
All I need to know, all I need to hear from you, J-Rod, we are pretty close to you defending that title. I can see a little bit of nerves, it looks like, despite being an American gladiator, despite being the ultimate athlete. I'm picking up some nerves. I'm picking up a little bit of nervousness. I can hear it in your voice. Why is ShOVW
Not quite the same when he does it.
such a threat? Why are you so nervous?
I'm not nervous, Brandon. If anything, she should be nervous because she's facing me, the ultimate athlete.
Okay. Well, you heard it here first, everybody. ShOVW should be nervous. I don't think she came to the show today. I think she's supposed to be out in Hollywood maybe singing something. I don't even know how she'd get there. I don't think anybody here, except for me, can afford to even go there. Whoa.
Good Lord.
How can these people even afford a ticket to this show? You stop it!
Don't
You
pay
got a
any
bunch of
attention
people-
to them. Don't pay any attention.
Thank you. That's good advice from Timu Mad Max. Thank you. Why do you keep doing this for these idiots? Look at these people. You keep showing up. You're putting your body. I haven't wrestled in 3 months.
There's a reason for that. You can't wrestle, Brandon.
Ooh.
All right.
You see what you've done, J-Rod? You've caused a mutiny. Not fair.
Well, Brandon, you also call yourself an influencer, but I've never heard of you. So let me dress ShOVW. You may have the crown, but I am the true queen of OVW.
Strong words from the champion, J-Rod. Folks, a big rise tonight. Plenty of action to come. We'll be right back.
Can I start you off with a drink?
I'll have an LA.
What's an LA?
Well, it's the perfect drink for you and your date. Ask anyone around and they'll proudly state, yeah, it's the reason we all celebrate. And when you crave a taste that's simply divine, this timeless recipe is so fine. What will it be? Don't make a mistake. Grab a seat, there's a decision to make.
So, what will it be?
I think I'll have an LA.
There's a comfort in the little things. The morning sunrise, a fresh start to a brand new day. But nothing beats the smell of a fresh roast pot of coffee. The sound of the pour, the first breath of warmth before the first sip. At Brouhaha Roasters, we believe mornings deserve more than a routine. They deserve a ritual. Because great coffee isn't just about the caffeine. It's about connection.
What are you doing in our house?
There's quite a big brouhaha about Brouhaha.
This season, ask him to make it a Hockley holiday.
I'm the voice of the Valley, Eric Cornish, and when the stars of OVW need to be announced to the ring, I'm the guy they call. But when your business needs to be announced to the world, I'm also the guy you call. With Minuteman Press, the official printer of OVW. Check out some of our work on the sponsor wall, in the entranceway, the announce desk, even some of the merchandise for our stars. And if we can do all this for OVW, imagine what we can do for you. Email me, ovw@minuteman.com. We design, print, and promote you, and OVW too.
Only at the Kentucky Derby Museum.
The Four Peg Smokehouse highlight of the night.
You all need to stand. Stand up. I want you to know that it's about time that I increase my shiny collection. Someone has something that belongs to me, and that's that service wench, J-Rod. I hope you know that you will not be the champion for long. And when the queen speaks, she gets what she wants. 'Cause I am your queen of OVW.
Four Peg Smokehouse and Bar, 1053 Goss Avenue in Louisville.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, she is the final girl, Joya Blake.
Back here on OVW Rise, ladies and gentlemen, AJ McKay, Carmen Michael, and the Easton Dillon, Josh Ashcraft. We are right along ringside, ready for another big night of Rise. Finally, we got some action, guys.
And her opponent from Indianapolis, Indiana, Grand Slam, Carter Kaufman.
I don't know if Brandon Davis has a death wish or what, but it seems like he's all about pushing the buttons of his guests out here. I'm surprised he didn't get busted in the mouth by J-Rod, obviously.
Yeah, J-Rod is not the person to mess around with, especially in a format like that. But from one Ultimate Athlete to another, Carter Kaufman now here in action.
Stomp on the foot, it's effective. Doesn't have to be a clinical wrestling move, but, you know, gets the job done. Look at Carter Kaufman go here, though, guys.
Oh! Stunner almost. Blake rocked, finds herself in the corner. In comes Carter Kaufman.
Joya Blake has been so impressive in recent weeks here on OVW Rise. You know, her momentum continues to go. She's rocked right now, but I'm telling you, I'm really liking Joya Blake. I'm liking Carter Kaufman right now. Running the game here, though. Joya Blake able to hang on to those ropes. Oh! Right to the face.
It's for reasons like that, Blake has made quite the impression since making her OVW debut. This is going to be a good matchup here. Carter Kaufman and Joya Blake both with something to prove.
Well, Joya's obviously very smart to slow things down here a little bit, Josh, and trying to keep Carter grounded to the mat, but Carter back to her feet now. Oh! Good night. I've noticed that the more I see Joya Blake, you know, she's got a switch, and when you flip that switch, man, she really goes. And look at that European uppercut. Carter goes down. Oh! 100 in for the cover. 2 count. Carter, though, able to get that shoulder up.
Talked about that switch being flipped. We're definitely seeing Joya Blake coming a lot more intense, a lot more aggressive, trying to get in the head here of Carter Kaufman.
Now, speaking of aggressive, look at those pie faces there, trying to get Carter fired up, and she did. Couple of forearms. Ah, nice. The more and more, I tell you, Carter Kaufman 6 months ago has grown so much as a talent in that short amount of time. I mean, Carter has really improved in recent months. Oh, boom. Rolls her over. Could this be it here, guys? 2 count.
Here we go, winding up.
Yep. Oh, man. Carter so close to those ropes, almost caught the back of her head on that bottom rope.
That was a primal scream of frustration out of Joya Blake. Seeing a miss.
Blake just hammering across the chest of Kaufman.
Going up into that high ring district now. Joya Blake, what's she thinking here, guys?
I don't know, but she drugged Carter Kaufman up there with her. Series of elbow strikes to the point of the jaw. Drops down.
Look at the strength there.
Look out. Carter fighting out, though. Boom! Connects with a big forearm.
That's
in
all
for
it
the
takes.
cover.
That's a
2
fastball,
counted.
man.
Oh, my gosh. Carter with the win.
Here is your winner, Carter Kaufman.
Nice back and forth at the end of the day. Carter Kaufman, your winner, here tonight on Rise.
He's got a mystery partner. Dustin Jackson doesn't have any friends here.
Okay.
Who could he have as a partner?
LeBron James.
Nobody likes him. He's, you know, we all got to be on.
Tommy.
What the hell happened to you? What happened to your face?
His neck.
What happened to your neck? What happened to your foot?
My earthquake.
Well, clearly you can't be out there to help us. So Larkin, hey, right here. I need you to take his place tonight. I need you to make sure we walk away with this victory. And I need to count on you. I need you to not drop the ball again, Drew. You want to fight?
JJ, stop, man.
Leave me alone!
JJ,
Get off me!
cut it out!
You want to fight?
Come on.
I'm going to go get this match made right now, and me and you, we're going to fight. And I'm going to whip your ass! Let me go!
I'm the voice of the Valley, Eric Cornish, and when the stars of OVW need to be announced to the ring, I'm the guy they call. But when your business needs to be announced to the world, I'm also the guy you call. With Minuteman Press, the official printer of OVW. Check out some of our work on the sponsor wall, in the entranceway, the announce desk, even some of the merchandise for our stars. And if we can do all this for OVW, imagine what we can do for you. Email me, ovw@minuteman.com. We design, print, and promote you, and OVW too.
There's more winning at every turn at both thrilling Derby City Gaming Louisville locations with electronic roulette. We've rolled out even more wheels for you to spin and win again and again playing electronic roulette. Visit DerbyCityGaming.com for details. It's Derby City Gaming's 8th anniversary, but the gifts are yours. Enjoy a 5-week party packed with over 100,000 in prizes featuring anniversary drawings every Saturday. Finale October 3rd with an $800 free play winner every 8 minutes. Visit DerbyCityGaming.com for details.
Graduating debt-free is the best feeling through the Metro College program. You would be a package handler, you would work nights, and you get your weekly paycheck, 100% paid tuition, and bonuses for JCTC and U of L. Less than a year after I graduated, I bought a house on my own because of all the benefits that I received and the freedom that I had from graduating debt-free. I want to help any student get that same opportunity.
And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
Clothesline.
Duck under.
Nobody there. Spear. Oh, Jackson's got him hooked up. Jackson. Deep on a house
Wait a second. Cody Evans now. Oh, my God. Cody Evans just knocked out Hernandez with brass knuckles.
Jackson tried to go for the cutter.
Oh! Do it in here. Oh!
Well, the most evil maneuver.
Trying to pull Drew Hernandez over the... Oh, my God!
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Jake Painter from Santa Maria, California, and representing the trifecta, Flawless Jake Lawless.
Back here on Rise, singles competition set to go. Flawless Jake Lawless, one-on-one with Meto. And guys, Meto, you know, you either like him or you don't. But I gotta tell you, I've been looking forward to this match all week long. By all means, don't jump in. Just leave me hanging here, guys. I'll just out here on an island tonight, I guess.
And his opponent from Bulgaria, he is the OVW Media Champion. This is Meto!
No, I was just sitting here and, you know, a little bit of fear and a little bit of awe waiting on the Bulgarian Terminator, Meto, your OVW Media Champion.
Yeah, that's one thing for certain. Meto does not care if you like him, if you don't like him. He's only here for one thing, and that's competition. And we see that Media Championship across the shoulder, a hard-fought battle between Meto and Steven Steele. Meto, now your new Media Champion.
I had a chance to talk to Meto earlier today, and you know, when the bell rings, it's fun and games are over. He gets down to business. He's ready to whip somebody's ass. It's all about championships, money, and glory. That's what he's all about.
Not here to make friends. I'm here to make money.
1,000%.
That sums it up entirely. Meto understands what it takes to climb to the top of the mountain in professional wrestling. And he's starting it out. Those first steps of that OVW Media Championship.
He's an intense dude, you know,
yeah, he is.
No doubt about it. Mad respect for what Meto has been able to accomplish in his short time here at OVW. The bell sounds, and we are off and running. Oh my gosh, I can't wait.
Talk about this short time in OVW, just a little over 2 months. Meto burst onto the scene back at OVW 1400, already holding championship gold. This has been one of the most dominant athletes in the locker room.
Yeah, but Meto's also going to have eyes in the back of his head, and there you see it. Jake Painter making his way up here. That chain wrapped around his fist, and it gives Jake Lawless the opening he needed.
And the sad thing about that is Lawless doesn't need the upper hand or the advantage. You've got to give the in-ring experience to Jake Lawless. He's been at it a lot longer than Meadow. He's got things that I'm sure he can teach Meadow a thing or two. But look at that.
Yeah,
Apparently
no,
didn't-
I don't think Lawless understands what he's in the ring against. Meadow is not human.
Oh, man.
Headbutt to the face of Jake Lawless, snatched him up in a front face lock.
Meadow has been absolutely unstoppable since making his debut here at OVW. Look at that.
The
Vertical
power of
suplex
Meadow.
up in the air.
Good
Just
God.
holding him there, and Lawless down hard to the canvas. Just an absolute beast is Meadow.
A machine
and
out Jake Lawless.
Jake
Just
Painter
slides
up on
out.
the apron, given the opportunity there for his tag team partner. Oh, to run Meadow face first in that solid steel pig ring, and now it's neckbreaker out of
man.
Lawless.
Pin attempt here, just a 1 count. Meadow able to quickly kick out, and now those right hands rain down from Lawless. That's, again, as you said, guys, that's the factor in this one. Painter on the outside, and he's walking around with this big, thick chain that we've seen him use in previous weeks.
I was wondering where that went. It was in my bag weeks ago.
Of course it would be.
The Trifecta definitely have a game plan here tonight to take out the media champion. Meadow thus far has done an excellent job at absorbing all this punishment, but now, Jake Lawless doing an excellent job keeping down Meadow.
Smartly grounding him with that chin lock. He had that knee right in the spine of Meadow, but Meadow able to get a knee up under him. Meadow fighting out, shots to the midsection, trying to take the air out of Lawless, and there's a straight right hand. A little low bridge.
Over the top and to the outside goes Meadow here.
Forward momentum carried him over, and Jake Painter putting the boots to Meadow.
Well, Lawless is distracting the referee, saying he thinks he got a tooth knocked out or something here, and now Meadow back into the ring.
Lawless looking to pick the bones, hooks the leg, only gets a 1 count.
After all of that, still the power of Meadow, the drive that this guy has, and only gets a 1 count.
Jake Lawless, though, applying pressure to that shoulder joint, using the rope for leverage.
Oh, man.
Well, he's seen Jake Lawless get nasty in his time here in OVW. Definitely seeing that aggression here.
And Painter with an elbow to the point of the jaw. Is Meadow reeling, having to pretty much fight 2 men here, and now again, Lawless in the ropes.
Look at the torque on that arm. I was going to say it might as well be 2 against 1 out here with Painter on the outside. And the referee, unfortunately, hasn't seen any of this because Lawless continues to distract.
Stomp right to the heart of Meadow, and now Lawless looking to slingshot the throat of Meadow.
Using that steel cable to his advantage. All while Jake Painter on the outside having a laugh.
Just cheesing, Carmen. And now look at this, camel clutch applied, using again the ropes for leverage, and Lawless getting awfully close to catching a 5 count.
Repeatedly, these 4-second bursts, but the damage is being done.
This is ridiculous.
Shots by Jake Painter. And again, Painter, he's just picking and choosing his spots.
And none of this is even necessary. Lawless can compete one-on-one. Oh, yeah, that's great. Painter out here jaw-jacking to us in the crowd, talking about how great Lawless is in this one.
Meadow, though, trying to fight back as Lawless just hammers away.
Oh, man.
Chop across the chest, followed by a right hand to the jaw. He's got the OVW Media Champion rocked. Non-title contest, but you got to think if Flawless Jake Lawless is able to pick up a victory over Meadow here tonight, it'll rocket him up the rankings.
Well, yeah, and he's got to give all credit to Jake Painter. Look at that. And for the cover. 1, 2.
The OVW faithful starting to rally behind Meadow here.
For the first time in this match, we're finally starting to see the damage done to Meadow. He's reaching back. He's grabbing the lower back. He's grabbing the midsection. He's absorbed a lot of punishment in this match thus far.
From two different men. Out of the turnbuckle hard, and man, a big clothesline. Painter out there so proud on the outside, looking at his tag team partner. Lawless now, and again, boom, back elbow.
Jake Lawless continually applying pressure to Meadow here tonight.
That's exactly what you have to do against the Bulgarian Terminator.
And that's just a straight right hand right across the jaw, right hook in front of the referee. Jake Lawless does not care. He's willing to do whatever it takes, but so is Meadow, as Meadow fighting back out of that corner.
Just exploded, did Meadow, and now Lawless, well, it went from, oh man, a big pop kick, and Lawless goes down.
And up comes Jake Painter. Painter trying to get into the ring.
He's got so big, so strong, so athletic. And after everything he's been through here in this matchup,
Jake Lawless, though, loading up that fist. Meadow ducks under it, cuts Jake in half.
Well, Lawless had that chain in his hand. 2 and 3, and it's over just like that.
Here is your winner, Meadow!
The outside interference from Painter. The potential use of that chain, and Meadow still your winner here tonight on Rise.
Elmer loves to giggle. Elmer's mommy taught him that laughing can help when you have a big feeling, like when you feel happy. Make sure to celebrate when you're happy and laugh it out. Love your mind.
I'm the voice of the Valley, Eric Cornish, and when the stars of OVW need to be announced to the ring, I'm the guy they call. But when your business needs to be announced to the world, I'm also the guy you call. With Minuteman Press, the official printer of OVW. Check out some of our work on the sponsor wall, in the entranceway, the announce desk, even some of the merchandise for our stars. And if we can do all this for OVW, imagine what we can do for you. Email me, ovw@minuteman.com. We design, print, and promote you, and OVW too.
Being a cowboy, I don't know anything different from when I was 3 or 4 years old. I did tough things. I thought everybody needed to do tough things, and if you didn't, I didn't have time for it. I had a very successful career at a very young age, and life was fast. I was preparing physically. I wasn't doing anything mentally on the inside. And then I got hurt. I wanted to be better as a person, and I really dug into mental health. I start my day with 20-minute workouts. I live life 8 seconds at a time. Horses are so therapeutic. They know what you're feeling. When you're nervous, they're nervous. You won't say it back, but we're pals. I take a lot of responsibility in taking care of my kids, my family, and being there for them. You're gonna have tough days. Everybody does. Find a place to stop and just breathe. Love your mind.
There's more winning at every turn at both thrilling Derby City Gaming Louisville locations. With electronic roulette, we've rolled out even more wheels for you to spin and win again and again playing electronic roulette. Visit DerbyCityGaming.com for details. It's Derby City Gaming's 8th anniversary, but the gifts are yours. Enjoy a 5-week party packed with over 100,000 in prizes featuring anniversary drawings every Saturday. Finale October 3rd with an $800 free play winner every 8 minutes. Visit DerbyCityGaming.com for details.
To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans.
The following contest is a non-title bout scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by Janie Hartman from fabulous Las Vegas, the team of the gambler Luke Hartman, Mad Dog Martin, the Sin City Outlaws.
Most dangerous young tag teams in OVW. The Sin City Outlaws being led out to the ring by little sister Janie Hartman.
I don't like the way Mad Dog Martin just looked at me.
That's no shocker.
Which eye?
The lazy one.
Yeah, well, I would be nervous then.
And their opponents, the team of Shotgun Tony Gunn, Adam Revolver, the OVW Tag Team Champions, the Damn OGs.
The Damn OGs, your new OVW Tag Team Champions, Adam Revolver, Shotgun Tony Gunn. Guys, this is going to be talking about the student becoming the teacher. I don't think that's really going to happen here tonight. You know, the student grows and they learn. They never surpass their teacher. Shotgun Tony Gunn taught both of these young men in the Sin City Outlaws.
Yeah, no, he absolutely did. The thing is, though, even though Gunn may have taught them, that doesn't mean that Gunn didn't keep a few things in his back pocket. You know, he has been a multiple-time Triple Crown champion here in OVW, as has Adam Revolver.
Well, you talk about a storied lineage between both of these decorated champions, Carmen. I mean, Adam Revolver, Tony Gunn, been around OVW a very long time.
You're talking 45 years combined experience between the two, 15 combined tag team title reigns. And speaking of combined tag team title reigns, Adam Revolver holding the OVW Tag Team Championships 11 separate times.
Wow.
Holds the record at over 635 days, the longest combined total days as tag team champion.
Incredible. Side headlock now, and Adam Revolver already doing what he needs to do, keeping him isolated down to the mat there.
Head scissors
Yeah,
by
very
Gambler
nice.
Luke Hartman. Hartman has become one of the most skilled technical competitors in OVW. And, you know, he's a very, very young man. He's very early into his career. Tony Gunn coming in for the OGs.
You're going to see very quick tags between the OGs. And again, Gunn briefly in, Adam Revolver back in now, a little bit of a double team. They're isolating the man in the corner, exactly what they need to be doing here. And again, Tony Gunn right back in. That's what tag team wrestling is all about, keeping that opponent off their game. Not letting them plan a strategy. How do you plan when they're in and out so quick? How do you come up with a game plan for that?
You don't and you can't. You just try to survive and make it to your corner as quickly as you possibly can so that you can regroup a little bit.
There's no chance to catch your breath, and then of course, for the team making the frequent tags, you're staying as fresh as possible. But I'm not sure how much that's going to be a factor here, facing off against Mad Dog Martin.
Luke Hartman obviously got a little frustrated and stopped himself, able to get the tag, and now here comes the Mad Dog. Very unpredictable as the Mad Dog. Not a technical wrestler at all. This guy just likes to beat the crap out of people.
Yeah, pretty much. Luke Hartman just points and Mad Dog Martin attacks. That's what he does. That's what he's good at. It's just rough and tumble when he's in there.
Yeah, Martin, the loose cannon here, definitely the X factor in this matchup.
Shots to the midsection by Tony Gunn. And Jenny Hartman trying to yank at the ankles of Tony Gunn there. Mad Dog Martin able to knock him out of the ring. Oh!
Janie trying to play a factor here in this matchup. Got a little too close to the action there.
Tony Gunn lining up Mad Dog Martin, drives a knee right into the temple, and some choice words I can't repeat.
Yeah, she better stay out of Shotgun Tony Gunn's way here. Tony now going up to the top.
Oh, but Luke Hartman going after the ankle, and Adam Revolver coming in to save his partner.
Boom! Connects with that knee.
Tony Gunn awful proud of himself. Sending Mad Dog Martin right into the boot of his tag team partner, Adam Revolver.
Tony Gunn's never been short on self-pats on the back. Let's just call it what it is.
Well, you know,
definitely confidence at an all-time high.
Yeah, he should be proud of himself. I mean, look at all that Tony Gunn has accomplished in the time that he's been here in OVW. I'd be proud of it, too.
Another blind tag there, and boom! Forearm.
I'm not sure if Mad Dog Martin knew the tag was made, but he knows now.
Russian leg sweep from Gunn. Sliding lariat.
Pin attempt.
These two working just so well together,
man.
The thing is, Gunn and Revolver, they've faced off, they've squared off across from each other so many times. Here in OVW, they know each other so well. They've just gelled as a tag team so quickly.
Mad Dog reaching for that tag, so close, but up so
Gunn
far
was staying
away.
on the fingers, though.
Yep.
Mad Dog backed into the corner.
And now just a blatant choke in front of the referee. He's got a 5 count to break it here, and Tony is all about working that 5 count, Josh. You're very well in tune with a little nefarious tactics from time to time, getting everything you can out of that 5 count.
Hey, man, what the referee don't see don't hurt me.
Well, the hell the referee saw it. What are you talking about?
Well, the OG's trying to get in the mind here of Luke Hartman on the outside. Hartman getting frustrated, trying to make his way in the ring, but distracting the official.
He's doing more harm to his tag team partner right now than he is good, as Mad Dog is just getting the stew beat out of him right now by the OGs.
No tag made there, but Adam Revolver into this matchup. Referee Mason Cook in position for the cover.
2 count.
Mason's having a tough time tonight trying to keep this thing under control.
Yeah, I don't think he realizes that...
Well, I mean, those damn OGs are going to do everything they can, pull out every dirty trick in the book. And Mad Dog Martin and Luke Hartman, they're just like whirlwind on their own.
Yeah. Well, listen, I mean, the OGs have written some of those dirty tricks, so, I mean,
I learned most of them from Adam Revolver.
Tag made, though, and here comes Luke Hartman and Tony Gunn in. Clothesline.
Well,
Gunn getting cut down.
The Outlaws in the deep water now in this matchup as we see Hartman trying to take a cheap shot.
Hartman's he's got to get Tony Gunn, though, over to his corner.
Oh, and I don't think Hartman realized Adam Revolver made the tag.
Oh!
Shot to the face, sending Mad Dog Martin to the barricade. Now Revolver.
Here we go.
Oh! Time and again, we've seen that. It's all she wrote.
Here are your winners, the damn OGs.
Well, you got to hand it to your OVW Tag Team Champions, the damn OGs, Shotgun Tony Gunn and Adam Revolver.
Can I start you off with a drink?
I'll have an LA.
What's an LA?
Well, it's the perfect drink for you and your date. Ask anyone around and they'll proudly state, LA's the reason we all celebrate. And when you crave a taste that's simply divine, this timeless recipe is so fine. What will it be? Don't make a mistake. Grab a seat, there's a decision to make.
So, what will it be?
I think I'll have an LA.
There's a comfort in the little things. The morning sunrise, a fresh start to a brand new day, but nothing beats the smell of a fresh roast pot of coffee. The sound of the pour, the first breath of warmth before the first sip. At Brouhaha Roasters, we believe mornings deserve more than a routine. They deserve a ritual. Because great coffee isn't just about the caffeine, it's about connection.
What are you doing in our house?
There's quite a big brouhaha about Brouhaha.
This season, ask him to make it a Hockley holiday.
I'm the voice of the Valley, Eric Cornish, and when the stars of OVW need to be announced to the ring, I'm the guy they call. But when your business needs to be announced to the world, I'm also the guy you call. With Minuteman Press, the official printer of OVW. Check out some of our work on the sponsor wall, in the entranceway, the announce desk, even some of the merchandise for our stars. And if we can do all this for OVW, imagine what we can do for you. Email me, ovw@minuteman.com. We design, print, and promote you, and OVW too.
Only at the Kentucky Derby Museum.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into OVW Rise. AJ McKay, Carmen Michael, the Eastonville, and Josh Ashcraft right along ringside. OVW on the road, and so much going on in the month, this month and in the month of September, Josh.
That's right. This Saturday, we are going to be at Courtesy Acura in Lexington. That's 125 Road J Drive. Come out and see us.
And, of course, coming up September the 12th, Saturday night, a very special Saturday night special for you, as it's the countdown to Fight Night on the TNA Plus app and here on YouTube as well. Plus, it is Fan Appreciation Night. Tickets are $10 ringside, general admission. Kids 8 and under are free with a paid admission. That's going to be a great night, September the 12th.
And Sunday, September 20th, our next premium live event takes place. It's Fight Night here in Louisville.
Of course, you can get your tickets to all of these great events at ovwrestling.com to come join us live for all of the great OVW action. Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's OVW Rise, it's brought to you in part by American Mobile Glass, family owned in serving Kentuckiana since 1946. If your windshield's cracked, fix it fast with American Mobile Glass. Visit AmericanMobileGlass.com for your free estimate today.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the Red Room of Pain, Feisty Boy JJ Lawson.
Lawson means business.
Yeah, wasted zero time.
And his opponent, from Chandler, Arizona, he is the pulse of professional wrestling, Brandon
Oh, yeah, JJ looks like he's ready for a fight. Now he's going to back. He said, no, wait a second. Well, Brendan straight in, and oh, my gosh.
Well, JJ Lawson baited him in. Oh, but Bowling bringing Lawson back in by his head.
Well, we saw these two go at it here in the back a little while ago, earlier on Rise, and these guys just absolutely hate one another.
Had to be separated by officials. No time for theatrics here in this matchup.
Lawson ripping the shirt off of Bowling. Tries to go for an overhand chop. Bowling out of the way with a right hand of his own.
Well, little tit for tat there. Rip my shirt, I'll rip yours.
I mean, this one, if Charlene thinks that this matchup is going to be straight up by the book, no, this is going to be a fight. These two men hate each other.
Yeah, throw that out the window right now. They're just going to try to beat the hell out of one another.
I mean, she's pretty much just there to make sure that everybody makes it out of this one with all their body parts intact.
And you think about how this all started months ago. JJ Lawson asserting his dominance, slapping Brendan Bowling. We've seen the hell that these two men have been willing to put their bodies through. Ladders, tables, chairs, and now here tonight, it's all about a fight.
Oh, ankle pick and a stomp by JJ Lawson.
Well, right on that left arm. Face first goes JJ here, and oh man. Yeah, these guys are just trying to hurt one another at this point. They don't even care who wins. Well, a handful of bell bottoms.
Brendan Bowling looking to send JJ Lawson for a ride. Lawson able to get out, hooks up Bowling for a German. Bowling out of it. Pushes JJ into the body.
And both men to the outside out here.
I've seen a cactus clothesline. Never a cactus cross body though, Carmen.
Good Lord.
Quite the tumble to the floor, but the fight does not stop. Bowling and Lawson still trading hands here on the outside.
Oh, what a knee strike from Brendan Bowling. Just rocking the jaw. JJ Lawson. Now JJ. Man, I don't like this. They're in a real rough spot. No. Brendan, hang on, man. Think about it.
Oh, my gosh.
Lawson, I thought he was going to try to flip out of it, unable to do so. Bowling crashing and burning as well. Both these men down.
He face planted hard, and so did Brendan Bowling, and now the count is on out here. Oh, what? I believe the referee just got to 10 here and counted both men out. But now look at the cross faces of Brendan Bowling.
This match has been ruled a double countout.
Yeah, apparently both men have been counted out here.
They don't care about the decision. They want to fight. They're still going here. Oh,
good Lord.
These two men are going to tear each other limb from limb.
Well, this thing is falling apart out here. The match is over, but they're still going at it. We need to probably get some help out here. Anybody can hear us in the back. But thankfully, got some agents and some security out here. This thing is just broken down.
There's more winning at every turn at both thrilling Derby City Gaming Louisville locations. With electronic roulette, we've rolled out even more wheels for you to spin and win again and again playing electronic roulette. Visit DerbyCityGaming.com for details. It's Derby City Gaming's 8th anniversary, but the gifts are yours. Enjoy a 5-week party packed with over 100,000 in prizes featuring anniversary drawings every Saturday. Finale October 3rd with an $800 free play winner every 8 minutes. Visit DerbyCityGaming.com for details.
I'm the voice of the Valley, Eric Cornish, and when the stars of OVW need to be announced to the ring, I'm the guy they call. But when your business needs to be announced to the world, I'm also the guy you call. With Minuteman Press, the official printer of OVW. Check out some of our work on the sponsor wall, in the entranceway, the announce desk, even some of the merchandise for our stars. And if we can do all this for OVW, imagine what we can do for you. Email me, ovw@minuteman.com. We design, print, and promote you, and OVW too.
Graduating debt-free is the best feeling through the Metro College program. You would be a package handler, you would work nights, and you get your weekly paycheck, 100% paid tuition, and bonuses for JCTC and U of L. Less than a year after I graduated, I bought a house on my own because of all the benefits that I received and the freedom that I had from graduating debt-free. I want to help any student get that same opportunity.
Welcome back to OVW Rise, everybody. I tell you what, we have got a huge event coming up on September the 12th, and our general manager, Katie Gannon, is right now meeting with Carlos Silva and other TNA officials to make this a huge match a huge show in the partnership for OVW and TNA. Now, there will be 3 matches featuring OVW stars taking on TNA stars. That's right, we have got Rich Swann from TNA, as well as BDE and Trey Miguel. They're all gonna be here on September the 12th. But who will face them? We will decide that in several matches over the next few weeks. The first one being right now with a triple grind gauntlet match. The rules are as follows. 3 men will start in the ring in a triple threat match. When one man is eliminated, the next contestant enters the ring, and this continues until there are only 2 men left. And then the winner of that fall will be declared the winner of the match and go on to face one of the TNA stars at Countdown to Fight Night. And now, here are your contestants. Introducing first, from Las Vegas, Nevada, Jay De Niro.
Back on Rise, and man, what a huge announcement from ring announcer Eric Cornish on behalf of KDG.
Next from Rumia, Poland, Polish Power, Mario Pardua.
You heard that right, guys. Trey Miguel, Rich Swann, BDE is going to be in the house.
From Green Bay, Wisconsin, the 80s baby, TW3.
Always a pleasure to see T-Dub in Hot Point Davis Arena.
Listen to the crowd response. They love them some TW3 here. And guys, I tell you, I am really excited for Saturday, September 12th. TNA talent going to be in the house. Of course, that show going to be on TNA Plus. You can get your tickets to be here live, ovwrestling.com. All tickets that night are only $10 as it's fan appreciation night. Look at the stare down we got going on here.
Yeah, well, Pardua staring down Jay De Niro. T-Dub saying, hey, man, I'm here too. And T-Dub, managed to get that crucifix. And a hard right hand from Jay De Niro sends TW3 down to the mat.
A big opportunity for everyone involved here. You mentioned earlier 3 huge matches, OVW versus TNA talent, taking place September 12th in the spirit of friendly competition. Only one can advance from this matchup to take on either Rich Swann, BDE, or Trey Miguel.
Mario Pardua trying to take over here in this one.
And guys, keep in mind, in this match, it's a triple threat until we get down to our final 2 competitors.
Pardua with a pump handle. Looking for a power slam. TW3 in a
Look
bad
at him.
spot.
Oh, my gosh. Big clothesline out of nowhere, and Mario could be out of this one. No, 2 2/3.
Very close to our first elimination there.
Not a lot of people realize TW3, Jay De Niro, they go back a long, long way.
Well, obviously every man for himself here, Josh.
I was going to say, these two men know each other exceedingly well. They know what the other's capable of, and now you're seeing them tee off on each other here.
So much on the line, Carmen, to your point. What a huge opportunity come countdown to fight night, and those swift kicks from T-Dub, and man, nothing will stop you in your tracks like a big forearm to the face.
Case in point.
And T-Dub already entering this matchup at less than 100%. You see the tape on the ribs here. Definitely worse for wear already.
A double leg by Pardua. Pardua looking to go for a Boston Crab here. Doesn't see De Niro. De Niro's got him goozled.
Yep, look out. Mario trying to fight out of it here, though. Oh, man.
Huge back elbow under the jaw from Jay De Niro. And look at that look on De Niro's face.
Jay De Niro, former OVW heavyweight champion. You still think he's got some unfinished business there, but the business on his mind tonight is to win this match, get to the pay window, gets caught. Look at that. T-Dub just catches him like he's nothing.
T-Dub able to slide out, shot to the, another shot to the hip.
Those kicks.
Looking to knock the quads. That one right to the jaw. Sends De Niro just crumpling into the corner. And now Pardua back to his feet. T-Dub doesn't realize it.
Ooh.
Pardua swinging at anything that moves here. Pardua trying to make a name for himself and advance to that matchup on September the 12th. Sends T-Dub for the ride. Polish Hammer wiping out TW3. But Jay De Niro back to his feet. Pardua blocks the shots. Teeing off on the former champion here, guys.
Oh, man. And Pardua.
Running corkscrew European uppercut there from Mario Pardua, and Pardua sizing up TW3.
Over the top rope, though. Pardua hard out here to the floor in front of us.
Pardua getting a little ahead of himself. No!
But T-Dub didn't realize De Niro.
Oh, man.
Lying in wait to take his head off. Oh, and De Niro looking for that corkscrew elbow drop, but T-Dub got the knees up.
What great offense that was. Knees right to the elbow. That's something different. And T-Dub,
rewind!
My gosh! T-Dub in for the cover. And T-Dub just got De Niro.
That's a former OVW heavyweight champion.
Jay De Niro eliminated.
Your next entry, Ashton Adonis.
What Adonis coming in hot. Wipes out TW through the clothesline.
Ashton Adonis has been waiting for that breakout moment, that breakout opportunity here at OVW. The former media champion has been looking to make his way up the card.
In for the cover here, 2 counted. Oh, man, so close. I thought T-Dub was out. What a great opportunity this would be for Ashton Adonis to be able to move forward and to face one of those competitors coming in from TNA. Again, Rich Swann, BDE, Trey Miguel, all going to be here on September 12th.
Could not think of any better representation for OVW than the participants here in this matchup.
Chop across the chest from Ashton Adonis. Mario Pardua rocked, and Adonis sends him face first into the corner. Shoulders to the midsection now from Ashton Adonis. Just trying to drive Pardua in half. That's the thing about Adonis. Adonis has such a long base. He's such a lanky guy. Oh, man! So he can get some power underneath him, and talk about power. As Pardua just tries to chop right through the chest of Ashton Adonis.
Couple of shoulder tackles now to Pardua. Ashton Adonis in control here. Pardua hard into the turnbuckle.
Ashton Adonis saying light work, but you ain't got the match won yet.
Oh, close though, very close. Close only counts in horseshoes though, guys.
Adonis, the freshest competitor in this matchup, looking for his first elimination. We only have one more entrant to come after this one.
2. Man, Adonis is not wasting any time. Those quick pin attempts. Another 2 count. T-Dub able to kick out again here.
Adonis back to his feet, looking to send Pardua for the ride, but Pardua turns it around.
OVW Rise on the air. The triple grind gauntlet. Adonis off the ropes. Indol Neal connects. 1, 2, 3. Pardua eliminated.
Mario Pardua has been eliminated.
Folks, we're trying to find out who indeed is going to face
your final entrant.
Oh my gosh!
The Bomb, Eric Surge.
Trying to find out who indeed is going to face the folks coming in from TNA, Rich Swann, BDE, Trey Miguel, all going to be joining us at Countdown to Fight Night. Who is going to be facing them from OVW?
That's guaranteed to be one of these 3 individuals here. Eric Surge, your final entrant here in the Triple Grind Gauntlet.
Surge, the series of jumping back elbows, hooks up TW3, drives him down center of the ring.
Surge already making his presence felt.
Surge, Michinoku driver center of the ring. Adonis kicks out at 2. Eric Surge looking to make his way to September 12th, try to make his name here in Hot Point Davis Arena yet again. Surge already part of so many big moments in his short time here in OVW.
The first ever United States champion, Eric Surge, now has TW3 in trouble here. Ashton Adonis goes up to that second round. Oh man!
Disaster kick out of Adonis. Rising knee strike from TW3. I mean, these two might have to work together to get Surge out of this one, man. Running knee just cleans the clock of Eric Surge, and Surge trying to roll under the ropes.
Very smart to get to those ropes, but Adonis now trying to roll Surge back in the other way. A pin attempt here, 1. And man, Surge able to kick out at 1 here. And of course, triple threat continues until we get down to the final 2 in this one. Ducks the clothesline, up and over, off the ropes goes T-Dub, leapfrog, look out here.
Oh, T-Dub stopped short, sent Adonis into the ropes. A little bit of a pass by a T-Dub.
Man.
What a forearm shot to the jaw.
Nice series of reversals by both of those competitors. Ultimately, though, Ashton Adonis paid the price in the end there.
And look at this, T-Dub already on his feet. Such incredible athleticism, and now turning his attention towards the top turnbuckle.
High-risk district here. Is it going to pay off? And no, he gets caught.
Adonis leaping with an Enziguri just rocked the jaw of TW3.
Incredible.
Oh, T-Dub better be careful, man. That'd be a nasty fall.
That's the thing about this these high rent kind of situations here. Either they pay off extraordinarily or they fail miserably. There is no in between. And oh my God!
It may backfire now.
God, Lord, it backfired on both Ashton Adonis and T-Dub and Eric Surge. Oh my
God!
The power of Eric Surge just ripping both men off of the buckle collide. Dude, what a catastrophic landing.
An unbelievable feat of strength here from the Bomb, Eric Surge.
I think T-Dub had to have gotten the worst of that because he is clutching those ribs. He's got that tape around those ribs, and obviously T-Dub a little worse for wear in this thing, and Ashton and Eric Surge now just going back and forth here. Oh my God, the impact of those strikes.
What a pump kick out of Adonis.
He got him right under the chin with that one.
Surge charged in after him. Surge held onto the top rope, though didn't go all the way to the floor. Super kick from Adonis, and now Surge still landing on his feet, though, trying to shake the cobwebs out.
Well, Adonis stands alone here, guys, and Surge out on the outside. T-Dub, what in the world?
Oh my God!
Tope Suicida by Ashton Adonis!
Ashton Adonis throwing all caution to the wind to wipe out Eric Surge. Finally manages to get the man off of his feet on the floor. The match can only be won in the ring, though. Adonis now having to get one of these two competitors in there.
And that's what you have to do. All 3 of these men want nothing more than to represent OVW in that battle against TNA at Countdown to Fight Night.
Adonis now going back up, looks like to the top again. Second rope, T-Dub grabs the leg here. Adonis kicks him off. What in the world?
I thought Adonis was going to try to go for an end-all knee. Detonator out of Surge.
That's got to be it for Adonis here. That's got to be 2 and 3. Adonis is
Ashton
eliminated.
Adonis has been eliminated.
Now TW3 locking eyes with Eric Surge. One of these two men will advance.
Down to our final 2.
Will it be TW3? Will it be Da Bomb? Eric Surge, and Surge is fired up, man.
This could be anybody's match at this point. Both formidable competitors. And now the leg strikes from T-Dub.
And T-Dub, who already entered this matchup less than 100%, started this match.
Oh, gosh, right on the button.
Kick to the head of Eric Surge. T-Dub's got him rocked. T-Dub's got to take this opening, but Surge just imposing his will onto TW3.
T-Dub in there with a former United States champion in for the cover. 2 count. And T-Dub barely able to get the shoulder up. And Carmen, great point. T-Dub, one of the original members to start this thing off. He's got to be exhausted at this point.
Not only facing off against a former United States champion, but he's facing off against the freshest competitor in this matchup.
You know, you gotta think about what it would mean to either one of these men, any of these competitors. Hook in the leg.
2 count.
Oh, you almost could have said, what would it mean to Eric Surge? But either, again, of these competitors, you know, how much rides on your shoulders, how much responsibility you carry into it, waving the flag of OVW.
Oh, 100%. Surge now just cutting off the air supply of TW3 here. T-Dub back to his feet, throwing those elbows to the midsection, trying to fight his way out here off the ropes.
Surge pops TW3 up into the air. T-Dub rights and chops over and over again.
Here we go, gotta rely on the speed.
T-Dub is just throwing everything at Surge but the kitchen sink, and Surge is not, well, I spoke too soon, now he's down. In for the cover here too, and Surge able to get the shoulder up. T-Dub's just got looks exhausted. Oh my gosh.
So much already been given in this matchup.
Both men slow to get to their feet. TW3 the first one to. Eric Surge doesn't realize it. T-Dub going for the rewind. Surge caught him.
Oh my God!
Spine buster. In for the cover now. 2 counted. Oh, TW3 able again to get that shoulder up. Look at Surge.
Not a lot of strength behind that kick out, but T-Dub still able to get the shoulder off the mat.
Eric Surge screaming, "You're done, you're done."
Trying to go for a detonator.
Yeah, it didn't connect. T-Dub, look out! Rewind!
But Eric Surge still on his feet. T-Dub shotgun drop kick, sending Surge into the corner, but Surge just won't go down.
And again, double drop kick. I can't believe it. I can't believe that Surge didn't go down with a rewind.
The Surge crawling on his knees, still not laid out. T-Dub going to the top rope. Meteora wiping him out, hooking both legs.
Oh my!
He's done it! He's done it!
Here is your winner of the Triple Grind Gauntlet, advancing to Countdown to Fight Night, TW3!
Man, to start this thing off tonight and to come out victorious, TW3 makes his way to the Countdown to Fight Night. We'll be back!
Can I start you off with a drink?
I'll have an LA.
What's an LA? Well, it's the perfect drink for you and your date. Ask anyone around and they'll proudly state, yeah, it's the reason we all celebrate. And when you crave a taste that's simply divine, this timeless recipe is so fine. What will it be? Don't make a mistake. Grab a seat, there's a decision to make.
So, what will it be?
I think I'll have an LA.
There's a comfort in the little things. The morning sunrise, a fresh start to a brand new day, but nothing beats the smell of a fresh roast pot of coffee. The sound of the pour, the first breath of warmth before the first sip. At Brouhaha Roasters, we believe mornings deserve more than a routine. They deserve a ritual. Because great coffee isn't just about the caffeine, it's about connection.
What are you doing in our house?
There's quite a big brouhaha about Brouhaha.
This season, ask him to make it a Hockley holiday.
There's more winning at every turn at both thrilling Derby City Gaming Louisville locations with electronic roulette. We've rolled out even more wheels for you to spin and win again and again playing electronic roulette. Visit DerbyCityGaming.com for details. It's Derby City Gaming's 8th anniversary, but the gifts are yours. Enjoy a 5-week party packed with over 100,000 in prizes featuring anniversary drawings every Saturday. Finale October 3rd with an $800 free play winner every 8 minutes. Visit DerbyCityGaming.com for details.
Only at the Kentucky Derby Museum.
And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
Clothesline.
Duck under.
Nobody there.
Spear!
Oh, Jackson's got him hooked up. Jackson.
Deep on a Wait a second. Tony Evans. Oh, my God. Tony Evans just knocked down Hernandez with brass knuckles.
Jackson tried to go for the cutter.
Oh! Doing in here. Oh!
Well, the most evil maneuver.
Trying to pull Drew Hernandez over the... Oh, my God!
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the OVW Heavyweight Champion and the King of OVW, Dustin Jackson.
Well, back here on OVW Rise, and you heard that right. The OVW Heavyweight Champion and King of OVW, Dustin Jackson.
I don't recognize him as a king. I'm against all authority.
To all my royal subjects and peasants, all hail the greatest OVW heavyweight champion of all time, the real wrestling god, the future OVW United States champion, King Dustin Jackson.
So nauseating. Just announce who your mystery partner is going to be, you idiot.
Is it you?
I said, all hail King Jackson.
It's more like, oh hell, King Jackson.
He's going to pop a blood vessel doing that one day.
I did not lose that match last week. What happened last week doesn't count. I am still your champion. I am still your king. I am still the face of this company. I am still the best looking guy on the roster. I came out here last week with good intentions. I came out last week and I gave Drew Hernandez a chance to bow his knee and bow down to his king and save him from Tony Evans. But all he did was decide to cheat and bend his knee to Tony Evans and ugly girl Miss Larkin. But you see, I'm not just the best wrestler in OVW. I'm the smartest wrestler in OVW. And I always have a plan. I always have somebody watching my back.
Well, here comes the superior family, Tony Evans leading the way.
Hush. Cut the music. Now, Dustin,
I don't know what kind of delusion you're living under here. You got your stupid little plastic crown, your little toy scepter, your little blanket sitting on your pillow chair, your stupid glasses, your little wrestling boots, your knee pads, your tights, and you got that microphone, and you want to run your mouth and run me and my family down? Hush! Dustin, what you need to realize is I have a win over you. And I am the #1 contender to my United States Championship. And don't you forget that, King.
Tony, you never beat me. You had your family do it for you. In fact, all you've been doing lately is losing. You lost that United States Championship. I won this championship. I won this crown. And now you have to call me King Jackson.
Hush! You want to call yourself the face of this company, the best looking guy out here, the #1 guy, the top of the card? That sounds an awful lot like me, Dustin. All these idiots know it. You know it deep down under that little facade you got with your deception tactics. You know deep down I've carried this company for the last 4 years, and I will continue to do so until I move on from here and leave you right where you sit.
Tony, you think you can carry this company? You can't even carry your own family. What happened to Tom? That looks like some fatherless behavior to me.
Fatherless behavior? From somebody that's about to be a dad? You better take some notes, kid, because I'm more of a father than you're ever gonna amount to. But since we're talking about people that have each other's back here, who is this tag team partner? You've been running your mouth saying you've got somebody, you've always got a plan. What's your plan, Dustin? Who is it?
Let's just say my partner is a superhuman athlete. Let's just say my partner makes Olympians look like preschoolers. Let's just say my partner makes LeBron James look like a little girl.
Well, are you? LeBron James is not.
Oh my, are you kidding me?
Evil Z.
Look at this idiot.
He went with...
He's wearing a diaper?
Evil Z. Oh, it's your
Well, there you go.
Hush, cut that music. That joke is your partner? Dustin, it looks like I'm picking up win #2 tonight. Because this is going to be the easiest thing I've ever done. So sit in your chair, stick that little bottom lip out, pout and cry like the little girl you are, and get ready for this ass whooping you're about to take. Now play my music.
You're going to regret this.
Wow. I don't know if Dustin Jackson's making a wise decision here, making Evil Z his partner, but nevertheless, here we are. We'll be right back. Oh, my.
I'm the voice of the Valley, Eric Cornish, and when the stars of OVW need to be announced to the ring, I'm the guy they call. But when your business needs to be announced to the world, I'm also the guy you call. With Minuteman Press, the official printer of OVW. Check out some of our work on the sponsor wall, in the entranceway, the announce desk, even some of the merchandise for our stars. And if we can do all this for OVW, imagine what we can do for you. Email me, ovw@minuteman.com. We design, print, and promote you, and OVW too.
There's more winning at every turn at both thrilling Derby City Gaming Louisville locations with electronic roulette. We've rolled out even more wheels for you to spin and win again and again playing electronic roulette. Visit DerbyCityGaming.com for details. It's Derby City Gaming's 8th anniversary, but the gifts are yours. Enjoy a 5-week party packed with over 100,000 in prizes featuring anniversary drawings every Saturday. Finale October 3rd with an $800 free play winner every 8 minutes. Visit DerbyCityGaming.com for details.
Graduating debt-free is the best feeling through the Metro College program. You would be a package handler, you would work nights, and you get your weekly paycheck, 100% paid tuition, and bonuses for JCTC and U of L. Less than a year after I graduated, I bought a house on my own because of all the benefits that I received and the freedom that I had from graduating debt-free. I want to help any student get that same opportunity.
The Four Peg Smokehouse highlight of the night.
You all need to stand up. I want you to know that it's about time that I increase my shiny collection. Someone has something that belongs to me, and that's that service wench, J-Rod. I hope you know that you will not be the champion for long. And when the queen speaks, she gets what she wants. 'Cause I am your queen of OVW.
Four Peg Smokehouse and Bar, 1053 Goss Avenue in Louisville.
The following is a non-title bout scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Salt Lake City, Utah, he is the fluent Samoan, Anthony Toatelli.
Welcome back into OVW Rise, everybody. Anthony Toatelli making his way to ringside one-on-one competition as he goes up against our United States champion, Kid Colossus, guys.
And what a matchup this one is going to be.
A big opportunity for Anthony Toatelli taking on the top champion of OVW. Buckle up, folks. This is going to be good.
And his opponent, representing the Z-Force, he is the OVW United States champion, Kid Colossus!
Look at the size of Kid Colossus, our OVW United States champion. A guy that is at the top of the mountain right now, and everybody is vying for him. You got to think about the fact, and I'm sure Toatelli is tonight, get a win here in this non-title match. That has got to shoot you right up damn near top of the rankings at this point, guys.
All right, let me get the cliche out of the way here.
Sure.
And say that Anthony Toatelli obviously gives up the power advantage to Kid Colossus. That's anybody that faces off against Kid Colossus.
And that's saying something. He's pretty powerful.
But the thing about Anthony Toatelli that he's going to use here tonight is going to absolutely have to be that pinpoint accuracy with his striking in order to cut down our United States champion and get him onto that canvas. If Toatelli is able to ground Kid Colossus is going to be in some real trouble.
It's going to be easier said than done, though. You saw the smiles and the thumbs up from Kid Colossus on the way down. He may be one of the friendliest people on the roster, but once that bell rings, he's one of the fiercest competitors as well.
Toatelli is definitely going to have to stick and move. He's going to have to strike hard and fast and get out of there. reposition, find a way to counter anything. I don't know how you counter Kid Colossus. He's so massive. I mean, my word.
Bell sounds, and this one's underway. Toatelli, this is going to be a little bit of a feeling out process in the early going in this matchup. Toatelli's going to have to try to gauge and judge the distance, the striking distance that he has without letting Kid Colossus get his hands on him. And trying to gauge that power of Colossus as he just gets shoved away.
Well, Colossus, obviously with the reach advantage here, Carmen. I mean, Toatelli, I think, is going to have to really rely on that Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu background and make those quick leg strikes, chop down that big tree, if you will.
Exactly what he's going to have to do. Also going to have to pick and choose his openings.
Oh, yep, Toatelli immediately trying to go down, trying to maybe go for a knee bar.
Look at the kid, though. That's just, yeah.
The Kid Colossus just walking around with a grown man attached to his ankle.
Yet easier said than done. Unable to bring down Colossus.
A huge forearm across the jaw. Colossus, it's a clubbing blow, and Anthony Toatelli his game plan did not work out for him there. He's having to try to re-strategize, but that's hard to do with someone the size of Kid Colossus.
Now, this is where Kid Colossus is so devastating. Once he's in control, once he's in charge, man, it's so hard to mount an offensive at that point. And look out here, guys. Oh, no, Kid Colossus like a freight train.
Charging through Anthony Toatelli. Toatelli on spaghetti legs. Now Colossus with the wrist clutch. Tried to go for a ripcord shot, but Toatelli caught him in the jaw.
That rocked him a little bit there.
That's exactly what Toatelli's got to do.
Toatelli's starting to get within striking distance. I call him the Samoan Sniper for a reason, and Toatelli now. So those tidal wave-like clotheslines in the corner to Kid Colossus.
Doing everything he can here to overcome the size advantage of Kid Colossus.
Yeah, Colossus is rocked here. Toatelli sizing him up. He's got to stick and move. He's got to be quick. He can't let the kid have a moment to breathe here. Look out, gets caught.
Toatelli trying to kick his legs. Kid Colossus just too powerful. Toatelli, though, able to get him off balance. Shot to the midsection. Toatelli's got him cut down. Toatelli's got to capitalize.
Oh, man.
Knee strike to the jaw.
This is an opportunity. Seize the moment, kid.
Colossus still not down.
Right on the button, on the base of the chin. And Kid Colossus down now for the first time, and he is rocked.
Toatelli cannot let up here. He's got to stay on the attack.
You're absolutely right, Carmen. He's got to keep the pressure on, but
here we go.
Toatelli, he's got eyes on Kid Colossus. Kid trying to use the ropes to bring himself back up to his feet, but Toatelli,
oh my gosh,
cleans his clock with a drive-by right to the temple.
Toatelli now jaw-jacking with the cameras here at ringside. He's wasting time. You got to stay on. You can't take a second with somebody like Colossus and give him a second to breathe.
He's got to stay focused on Kid Colossus. He's got Kid Colossus down. Colossus trying to use, again, the ropes to pull himself back to his feet.
The referee trying to back up Toatelli. Listen, I'm all for following the rules, but in this situation, you can't allow that. You got to stay on the guy.
You cannot allow that opening whatsoever. Colossus slowly getting back up to his feet.
Toatelli going after the knees, going after the quads of Kid Colossus.
That's exactly what he needs to be doing, though, Josh. He needs to be chopping that big tree down, working over those legs, and he's just nice.
The problem is, once Kid Colossus gets back up to his base, you basically have to shoot him with a cannon to get him off of it.
Yeah.
Even rocked Kid Colossus still moving forward. It's like staring down the barrel of a loaded gun. It's just bad news written all over it. Now Kid Colossus looking to set up Toatelli here for a massive clothesline, but Toatelli with a forearm strike.
Toatelli not afraid to give it right back.
Did you see the ring move? Toatelli following up with another forearm shot in the corner.
Folks, if you have never seen Kid Colossus in person and up close, I invite you to the Hot Point Davis Arena. This guy is enormous, and Toatelli is just just handing him his rear end right
Your
now.
TV screens do not do the size of this man justice whatsoever. Kid Colossus.
Oh, good night.
Absolutely huge human being.
That shot would have knocked out a normal human being, but Kid Colossus is not normal, and I don't know if he's a human being.
Kid Colossus, a big clothesline after everything Toatelli has thrown at him, still stands on his feet.
Anthony Toatelli trying to get any moment to breathe here as Kid Colossus just clubbing away. And guys, let's talk about something here that, is on the minds of everybody at home, and that's Superior Tony Evans and gaining back that OVW United States Championship. I mean, he's on a quest for it. He's got to be watching this one closely, seeing how much damage Kid Colossus can absorb from someone the caliber of Anthony Toatelli. Anthony Toatelli is an elite-level athlete. He's pinpoint accuracy yet again with those strikes. Every one of them rocks Colossus.
Absolutely.
Unfortunately for Tony Evans, you can't always send Drew Hernandez in to fight your battles. At some point, you got to step up and do the work yourself. He's going to have to do that very thing if he wants the United States Championship again.
100%. Obviously, Tony Evans got his mind in so many places. He needs to focus on our main event coming up in just a bit as Tony Evans and Drew Hernandez taking on King Dustin Jackson and Evil Z. That's going to be interesting. Toatelli now, boots to the side of the face. Kid Colossus trying to shove Toatelli back here, back to his feet. Duck under, Toatelli now goes up.
Oh, Toatelli trying to leap into a guillotine. If he can get it hooked, he might take Kid Colossus down.
No, not so much.
The power of Kid Colossus just too much for Anthony Toatelli.
I thought Colossus had him in a bear hug there, and then I saw that arm wrapped around, so good call there, Josh. And now the big forearm right to the jaw.
Anthony Toatelli absolutely rocked by that one from Kid Colossus.
You see Colossus there, Carmen, holding on to that knee and those legs, man. Toatelli's really done a number on his lower extremities.
He has definitely taken a lot of damage throughout the matchup. There's multiple kicks from Anthony Toatelli.
A headbutt from Kid Colossus putting into that.
I think that hurt him a little bit there. You saw you don't headbutt a Samoan ever, and I think that rocked Kid Colossus a little bit.
Anthony Toatelli, you're right. Toatelli kept going after the legs, but now that bear hug applied. I'm going to say, Toatelli, if I were in his situation, I'd try to go for an ankle pick, try to get Colossus down to negate this exact situation.
Could he not get that arm around that huge neck of Colossus, though, and try it?
Easier said than done. That's a very thick neck.
Yeah, the problem with it is trying to fish that arm back around and hook it up under the jaw when that man is squeezing the life out of you.
Yeah.
It's difficult to do. Toatelli, though, out. Throwing right hands, coming off the ropes for Colossus. Oh, Toatelli trying to slide through to a sunset flip. Colossus just too big. Toatelli picked the leg out from under him.
He got him down.
He's got to stay on him, and Toatelli going for an ankle lock here.
He's got it locked in, and he drags Kid Colossus, trying to get him to the center of the ring. He is far, far away from those ropes. Kid Colossus reaching out, trying to get to the bottom rope, but no dice.
Toatelli's.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
The intensity of Toatelli, he's leaning forward. He's trying to use that leverage, trying to do more damage. But now Colossus trying to alleviate that pressure.
But in this situation, if Toatelli throws himself backwards, figure fours that leg out, he can try to go for a knee bar as well.
Look at the torque on that ankle. Kid Colossus in trouble now. The referee right there. Is Kid Colossus going to tap out? Could Toatelli walk away with a victory here tonight?
If he may not walk away with a victory, but he's definitely going to try to walk away with that ankle as Kid Colossus kicks him away.
Oh, the damage definitely done, though. Yeah. Colossus limping in the ring.
I don't know if Colossus was trying to go for a waist lock or not, but regardless, he's just so damn big, he's going to crush you.
Yeah, I think at this point, Kid Colossus is just trying to grab a hold and hang on and let Anthony Toatelli not impart any more damage that he's already done. He's got both of those hands just locked in there. Toatelli, I don't know how in the hell Toatelli's going to get out of this one. Well, he does, and oh, man.
Oh, Toatelli fires back with a headbutt that rocks Kid Colossus. Oh, and both of these men just colliding mid-ring.
Both men down, and the count begins. Referee Charlene McKenzie right there. The crowd starting to rally behind, I don't know, both of these guys. I'm hearing chants for Toatelli. I'm hearing chants for Colossus.
Well, you know, in the OVW faithful, they understand, they see the hard work that is put in by Anthony Toatelli week in, week out. He always shows up and shows out. But let's be honest, they love them some Kid Colossus too.
They do indeed. Both men trying to get to their feet slowly but surely. Kid Colossus back up to the knees. Toatelli back up to his feet first here.
Right hand from Toatelli, but Kid Colossus just shrugs it off.
Colossus absorbing these shots.
It's that superhuman strength there. Oh,
what a clothesline from Kid Colossus.
Look at the size difference between Kid Colossus and Toatelli. And he's not a small man. And now Toatelli down on the mat. Kid Colossus fired up here.
And never even left his feet. Oh, no.
Oh, my gosh. Kid Colossus saying it's time to fly off the ropes. Oh!
Toatelli
ducks out of the way.
Toatelli was in the drop zone.
That would have been it. If he would have connected, he would have squashed him.
OVW faithful getting behind Anthony Toatelli here. Kid Colossus slow to get back to his feet after that one. Both these men just laying it all on the line in this matchup, and Toatelli again.
Oh!
I thought he was looking for a guillotine, dropped him into a DDT. Toatelli clutching at his lower back. The problem with that is all the weight landing on top of you from Kid Colossus. I don't think Toatelli factored that in. Any other man, Toatelli could have got a victory, but just as much damage, it seems, was done to him. And, oh, no. Kid Colossus.
Yeah, he is... He feeds off the energy of this crowd. Again, superhuman strength is Kid Colossus here. And now forearms from Toatelli seeming to have no effect here.
Taking so much punishment, just absorbing every last bit of it.
Look out here. Toatelli in the corner. Kid Colossus lining him up again. But he misses.
Toatelli out of the way at the last second. Super kick from the fluid Samoan. Anthony Toatelli has got to get momentum on his side here. Oh, Colossus went for that black hole slam. Toatelli managed to get out of it.
Spear! Out of nowhere! My God! Toatelli with the spear!
But can he get him all the way over for the cover?
In for the pin! 2! Oh my gosh!
2 9/10.
What a tremendous win for Toatelli that would have been had he gotten the 3.
Right on the verge, but you can't waste time thinking about what could have been, what should have been. You have to stay on the attack here. Kid Colossus already firing himself back up. Meanwhile, Anthony Toatelli too frustrated to capitalize.
I understand he's frustrated, Josh, but he's got to capitalize. You can't give him a second.
No, he cannot allow him to breathe at all. Toatelli now snatching into a sleeper holder. Maybe almost a variation of a rear naked choke. He's got that forearm across the windpipe, but not enough to get himself disqualified. He can take that auction, take that blood away from Kid Colossus. Colossus, though, just so big.
Oh, man.
Able to power his way out of it. And
look out! Black
Kid
hole
Colossus.
Slam. Black hole slam connects. Oh, and it's over.
Here is your winner, Kid Colossus.
And the OVW United States champion lives to fight another day. Obviously, man, a great opportunity for Anthony Toatelli. He sure did show out tonight and really gave the champ his all.
Anthony! Not so fast. I believe you promised me something at the beginning of this match.
And there's the hug.
The show of sportsmanship between these two competitors.
Now, after going toe-to-toe with such a hard-fought competitor, I have something to say to Tony Evans. Tony, you want to keep scheming? We'll keep dreaming. Even though you worked your way to a match with me September 12th, I don't know if you know this, you were one hell of a champion. You were one hell of a competitor. But I beat you not once, not twice, but twice for the United States Championship of the World! So September 12th, if you want some, I'll be right here. Come on and get you a hug.
Well, Kid Colossus with the strong words said, if you want some, come get you a hug. Something tells me September 12th at Countdown to Fight Night, Tony Evans is going to be in for more than a hug. We'll be back.
Can I start you off with a drink?
I'll have an LA.
What's an LA? Well, it's the perfect drink for you and your date. Ask anyone around and they'll proudly state, yeah, it's the reason we all celebrate. And when you crave a taste that's simply divine, this timeless recipe is so fine. What will it be? Don't make a mistake. Grab a seat, there's a decision to make.
So, what will it be?
I think I'll have an LA.
There's a comfort in the little things. The morning sunrise, a fresh start to a brand new day, but nothing beats the smell of a fresh roast pot of coffee. The sound of the pour, the first breath of warmth before the first sip. At Brouhaha Roasters, we believe mornings deserve more than a routine. They deserve a ritual. Because great coffee isn't just about the caffeine, it's about connection.
What are you doing in our house?
There's quite a big brouhaha about Brouhaha.
This season, ask him to make it a Hockley holiday.
I'm the voice of the Valley, Eric Cornish, and when the stars of OVW need to be announced to the ring, I'm the guy they call. But when your business needs to be announced to the world, I'm also the guy you call. With Minuteman Press, the official printer of OVW. Check out some of our work on the sponsor wall, in the entranceway, the announce desk, even some of the merchandise for our stars. And if we can do all this for OVW, imagine what we can do for you. Email me, ovw@minuteman.com. We design, print, and promote you, and OVW too.
Only at the Kentucky Derby Museum.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into OVW Rise. AJ McKay, Carmen Michael, and Eastonville and Josh Ashcraft all over the place this summer. So much going on. This Saturday, we're going to be up in Lexington.
That we are, courtesy Acura. Come out and see us. There's 125 Road J Drive. I'll be there. Will you be there?
I'll be there. You going to be there?
I'll think about it.
Okay, I don't want to put you out. But that's not all, Carmen. We got so much more going on. Coming up Saturday, September the 12th, it's going to be a huge night right here at the Hot Point Davis Arena as it is the countdown to Fight Night. We've got some TNA guests that are going to be in the house that night. Yes, they're going to be wrestling. And, of course, you can watch that on TNA Plus and right here on YouTube. Get your tickets now, ovwrestling.com for that one. $10 tickets across the board, ringside and general admission. Kids 8 and under are free.
And speaking of Fight Night, our next premium event takes place September 20th right here at the Hot Point Davis Arena.
It's going to be a great series of shows. ovwrestling.com to get your tickets. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's OVW Rise is brought to you in part by American Mobile Glass, family owned and serving Kentuckiana since 1946. If your windshield's cracked, fix it fast with American Mobile Glass. Visit AmericanMobileGlass.com for your free estimate today.
Your main event is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by lovely Miss Larkin, representing the Superior family,
Hush.
Drew Hernandez, and
cut the music. Shut your mouth. Hush. Referee, you get over here and you put a star in this ring right now.
Yeah, the referee should hold the ropes for lovely Miss Larkin, I guess. Oh, he meant him. Sorry, that's on me. That's my bad.
Hush.
I said, hush! Like I stated earlier, I've carried this company on my back. That big idiot that's got what's mine wants to say, I accept, I beat you not once, not twice, but twice. You're gonna hear 1, 2, and 3, and then you're gonna hear and new OVW United States Champion, Superior Tony Evans. And now, I'm gonna walk through Dustin Jackson again. And that championship is mine. So Dustin, if you and your little partner want a piece of Drew Hernandez and Superior Tony Evans, come get it, boys.
Well, here we go. It is main event time.
And their opponents, the team of Evil Z and the OVW Heavyweight Champion and King of OVW, Dustin Jackson.
What in the world is this idiot doing? He's having a spasm.
Well, he found a sycophant to suck up to him, it seems
well,
like.
You don't want that pillow over here, you moron.
I don't want to know where that pillow's been. Especially if Evil Z brought it. He might have dug it out of a dumpster somewhere.
Are we going to ignore the fact he just kissed the tip?
What?
Excuse me? The scepter.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
That's some idiot. Just an idiot. Well, nevertheless, there's no denying that by hook or crook, Dustin Jackson did become your OVW king, and he is your OVW heavyweight champion, regardless of how he won both.
Well, I'm sorry, I just threw up my mouth a little bit when you said that.
Well, acid reflux will do that to you.
Referee Mason Cook, your official for this one.
Well, Mason Cook's going to have his hands full here tonight. It does indeed. Thankfully, earlier tonight we heard Tony Evans say backstage that lovely Miss Larkin was going to be his tag team partner. I'm like, what? And I still don't understand what Dustin Jackson is possibly thinking by choosing Evil Z as a tag team partner. Of everybody that you could have chosen from.
Well, let's face the facts. There's nobody in the back that wants to team with Dustin Jackson. Evil Z has been desperate to become the henchman for anyone. We saw Evil Z try to join forces with Country Boy Brewing.
Well, that's true.
A few weeks ago.
Wait a second.
Hang it.
Listen to this.
Yeah. The
OVW
crowd chanting,
faithful chanting for Drew.
Holy moly.
Well, that's just something I haven't heard in
Wait a
better
second.
part of a decade.
And Evil Z's just telling you, I just heard him telling Dustin Jackson, I've got this. Are you kidding me? They look like the number 10 standing beside each other. Oh my gosh. Well, he's hulking up, or whatever that is. He better be careful. He's going to give himself
Did someone give him smelling salts before this? What is happening
Maybe constipated.
right now?
That's probably it. There we go.
And Hernandez just immediately wiping out Evil Z.
I understand Evil Z wanting to be a part of something and wanting to work for somebody, but, oh, well, okay, side headlock, I guess.
Well, Evil Z attempted to snatch a side headlock and just got driven into the canvas for it.
Well, you have to give points for effort, but Drew Hernandez just swatting away Evil Z like a gnat.
Well, Drew Hernandez is playing with Evil Z right now. I mean, he's just toying with him, Josh. I mean, if he wanted to really impart damage, we both know that could happen very
yeah, the
easily.
Mayan Mauler will break Evil Z in half without even breaking a sweat. And
what in the world is he doing?
Evil Mania about to run wild.
I think he's throwing a tantrum. No, he's just throwing a tantrum.
Pair of thumbs down and...
Well, all right now.
That's not smart to do.
Double chop to the chest of Drew Hernandez.
Don't make Drew mad, bro.
Okay. Well, now you've
you're
done
gonna
it.
regret that.
Now you've gone and done it.
Someone call the coroner. He threw a crossbody and just bounced right off of Drew Hernandez.
Well, he's trying so hard to prove himself to Dustin Jackson. It's just not. Wow.
Oh!
Well, they.
Evil Z just punched him right in the nuts.
That was a 5-knuckle shuffle right to the nether regions, is what that was. I don't care how big and bad you are, that'll take you down to your knees.
The most evil maneuver, perhaps in the universe.
Yeah, that was
Drew Hernandez is not happy about the situation, and Dustin Jackson's going to pay for it.
Good old-fashioned groin
come
punch.
on.
The old cross chop to the throat, the old Tracy Smothers, and then the pinpoint accuracy of the drop kick.
Now, Dustin Jackson knows better than to walk around and placate to this crowd and take his focus off of Drew Hernandez. Dustin's gone to war many a times with Drew. I don't know what he's doing, but he's going to play stupid games and he's going to win stupid prizes. And Drew hard out of the turnbuckle here.
You would think so, but I think Dustin Jackson making a grave mistake here. He's got to stay on the attack.
Well, he has to. I don't know what he's doing. He's over here talking to Evil Z, and Evil Z's just touting his loyalty and how great Dustin is. Like, you got to be, this is nauseating. Oh, man.
Jackson's with a series of right hands to the top of the head, and now chops to the chest of Hernandez.
Dustin now up, reversal of Drew. Oh, my gosh. Did you see the velocity that Dustin hit that turnbuckle with? Good night.
Yeah, and I also saw the boot that he just ate as Hernandez tags in Evans, and Evans. Shotgun dropkick to the face of Dustin Jackson, goes to the cover, only gets a 1. Hernandez wants that OVW United States Championship back around his waist in the worst way. Oh, and now just reading the riot act to referee Mason Cook as Mason's trying to back him off.
And of course, Evil Z runs for his life.
Jackson. Drop kick.
Nobody throws a standing drop kick better than Dustin Jackson. I'm sorry.
Say what you will about him, man. He's got that going for him.
That's what makes me so angry about Dustin Jackson is the fact that he's got all the skills. He's got all the tools. He knows how to go inside that squared circle, and he resorts to nefarious tactics every time. But again, so does Tony Evans.
I was just about to say exactly the same thing you could say about Tony Evans.
Yeah. Main event, tag action. Dustin Jackson off the ropes, ducks under. Tony Evans going with that back fist, misses. Clothesline from Dustin Jackson.
Oh, and Evans trying to reach out for that tag to Hernandez. Jackson snatches a hold of that arm.
And here's the question, guys. Essentially, Dustin Jackson is in a match where it's 1.5 people against two grown men.
1.25.
Is he going to make the tag to Evil Z and bring Evil Z? He's got to know in his heart of hearts that Evil Z is the weak link here. Can he take that risk?
I don't think you can afford to take a risk like that, honestly.
Oh, Jackson, pinning predicament now. Managed to get himself out of that, did Tony Evans. Shots to the midsection from Dustin Jackson. Jackson looking to scoop Evans and slam him dead center of the ring. What is Dustin Jackson doing?
Oh my God.
Jackson's just as delusional as Evil Z. I'm convinced of it at this point.
Well, Evil Z is now, look, and he's scared of heights, number one. Evil Z is tremendously afraid of heights, but yet he's going Well, second rope. Look at he's just nervous.
Oh, is Evil Z really gonna go to the top?
Oh my gosh! And look out!
Oh, and Drew Hernandez!
Oh man!
Proving all of Evil Z's fears were true.
Like a mama bird kicking baby bird from the nest. At one point, you got to learn how to fly.
Yeah. Oh man! And a spear almost just takes him in half.
Drew Hernandez scooping up Evil Z and just dumping him. And again, Hernandez just manhandling Evil Z.
You got to be wondering if right now Dustin Jackson regretting that decision to make the tag.
Well, they are just beating the stew out of Evil Z here.
His name is Stu?
Oh, Evil Z trying to hang on to the leg.
His name is going to be Mud at the end of this one, and now gets the tag to Dustin. Man, running to him, crawling for his life, Josh.
And Drew Hernandez immediately just mugging Dustin Jackson the moment Jackson came through the ropes. That is smart strategy, and oh, Jackson right to the eyes. Now Hernandez in a bad way in that corner. Referee Mason Cook getting on the case of Dustin Jackson. Oh, and Drew sent ribs first in that top buckle, Carmen.
A rough landing there for Drew Hernandez. Dustin Jackson
trying to fight his way back into this one.
Man.
Tag made, in comes Tony Evans.
Tony Evans very smart, staying right on top of Dustin Jackson, not letting him, I don't even know if it'd do any good to get it further. Oh! And that spinning back fist, and down goes Jackson. This may be in here too, and Evil Z for the trying to, well.
I mean, Evil Z paying off, I guess, saving Dustin Jackson in that moment.
Well, he at least got Evans off of him, and
oh my God!
Man.
Up and down goes Evil Z. Tony Evans just sending Evil Z right out, just dumping him like trash to the floor.
Well, Dustin Jackson indeed wanted an insurance policy, and he got a little bit of that, I guess, with Evil Z. Or look out here.
Wait. DJD!
In for the cover, this could be it. No, Hernandez in for the save.
Drew Hernandez with a boot to the jaw. Now snatching Dustin Jackson up. I thought he was going for a brain buster, but Jackson out in the drop kick. Dustin Jackson cannot afford to waste any time here. Jackson looking to fly, AJ.
Slowly but surely coming to the top rope. Climbing his way up, and Jackson up on Hernandez now, grabs a hold of the legs.
Want to talk about insurance policy. At least Drew Hernandez has been effective for Tony Evans.
I guess Evil Z's been kind of effective. I mean, he saved the matchup. That's about all he's done. Dustin Jackson trying to fight out here. Tony Evans in a precarious position.
Yeah. Tony hanging on, couldn't hang on any longer though, goes down, and look out. Oh my gosh, Tony Evans with a double kick, but Dustin hangs on for dear life.
Jackson teetering on the edge. We saw what happened last week with Steven Steele crashing off that top turnbuckle.
We're running out of tables out there at ringside. And Tony Evans now, oh my gosh, he's going up to the very top rope here.
Tony Evans going for a superplex from the top.
Gosh.
Both men crashing down.
If only Dustin Jackson had someone to actually tag here.
Someone, anybody.
Someone that would be effective at least. And both men are down. And what in the hell is Evil Z? Are you kidding? You can't.
Right in front of the referee.
Right in front of it. And the referee's going to count
it. What are you doing?
You can't do that.
Drew Hernandez charging in. Oh, low bridge. Hernandez sent to the outside.
Well, Hernandez saying that Evil Z wasn't even legal, and now Larkin up on the ring apron here.
She better be careful. She's going to get her teeth cut. Oh! Hernandez caught Larkin.
Well, Tony Evans looking out at Evil Z, but he doesn't see Dustin Jackson behind him here.
Evans distracted.
Yeah.
Oh, Connor roll.
Handful of tights. Oh, what?
winners, Evil Z and King Jackson.
Well, I can't believe it. Tony Evans can't believe it. Drew Hernandez distracted with lovely Miss Larkin, but Evil Z and Tony Evans embarrassed again.
Evil Z just picked up a victory in our main event.
Folks, we're out of time. We'll see you next week.